Welcome to Dear God, It's Just Me podcast with the Vessel, and I am your host, the Vessel. I would like to say thank you to my beautiful, special, well, some of them special, y'all, just some of them, beautiful, special panelists. I would like to give this opportunity for them to actually introduce themselves. And we're going to start off with Chantrell.
I am Prophetess Chantrell of Game Changers Nation. Hi, everybody.
Mother.
I am Mother Rosa, Game Change Nation. Hello.
Sharon.
I am Mother Sharon. I say hello to everyone. I am a member of Game Changer Nations.
Hi, my name is Adrian Charles, and I'm Mildred's cousin.
And hi, my name is Alice, and I'm Mildred's favorite sister.
Hello, I'm Chris. I'm a member of Game Changers Nation.
Hello, I'm Sade, and I'm Mildred's daughter.
And I'm Gladys, aka Stacy Dash. I'm Mildred's daughter.
Thank you. We will now have a short gratitude prayer for the panelists. Dear God, we thank you for bringing us together for the woman of the Mosaic. May our stories and strength inspire unity and empowerment. Amen.
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 Welcome, the women of the Mosaic. Anybody know what that means?
Yes, I actually was studying that when you sent it over, and what it means is that it's women, amen, who dealt with broken places in their life, and they've recovered and they restored and have been restored, and now they're able to help restore other women. So they're dealing with the broken aspects of women's life, and not even just women's life, but all life. And I think that that's empowering for women.
Yes, many stories of bravery and strength, brokenness into million pieces, put back together to unify yourself as something wonderful and beautifully made. Okay, panelists, the women of the Mosaic, it's a diverse background, strengths, and struggles form into a vibrant, and unified testimonies. And I believe everybody in here got some form of testimony from the past, the present, and the future. Everybody okay?
Oh yeah.
Everybody okay?
Once you get that look,
Yeah.
then
You okay,
what's
Mom?
next? What's next?
Okay, I mean, y'all kind of looking back there like, I'm looking at Adrian, and Adrian looking like, I don't know, you looking at Chantrell, or you looking at, oh, you looking at Chantrell?
Yeah.
Chantrell, let me go
Amen.
I saw it coming too.
Me too.
Y'all have to excuse us. We kind of a little bit of everything. It's just us just being, yeah, just being our unique selves.
Amen.
Your stories bring the mosaic to life. I am the vessel, and I serve as the vessel, guided by a higher power, unifying and uniting us in sharing our experiences, visions, dreams, and opportunities. Welcome again, incredible panelists. Your unique journeys, voices are what makes this panel so special on today. And I want to say thank you again.
You're welcome.
Very
Happy to be here.
Today we're taking a journey from strengths and stories. Thank you for being here and sharing your experiences. Mosaic is when broken pieces, confirmation, huh? All right. Coming together to form something beautiful and strong, such as your experiences, your struggles, and your stories to make you unique.
Excuse me. Can we speak?
Yes, just to each of you, how do you see yourself as a piece of the mosaic? Let's start with Chantrell.
As a piece of the mosaic, I know that I've dealt with many broken areas in my life. And to God be the glory that I was able to overcome some struggles. I see myself as a piece of mosaic. If I call myself a piece, it would be strength and perseverance.
Wow.
Being able to overcome things that the enemy really brought to my life, to really throw me off course, and also to not to be the woman that I am today. Really trying to distract and hurt and cause trauma, to be a continuation in my life and even affect the life of my children.
Wow.
So if I had to be a piece of a mosaic, I think I would represent strength and perseverance for being an overcomer.
Strength and perseverance.
Amen.
That's good. Mother?
I have been hurt very much in past life. And I wasn't as strong as I am now. So it really was a hurt.
Mhm.
But I look back and I can see the things that were going on then. And if it happens now, I am much stronger and I can deal with it. I have more God in my life that gives me strength to do that.
Yes.
And I'm happy right now.
Amen.
You're in a happy
Amen.
place.
Yes.
Awesome. Sister Sharon?
Yes, I would like to say that I have been through a lot of problems, situations, and hurt, pain. And I learned at a very young age that coming over on this side, the side with the Lord, that I can draw strength, and there's many victories He have given me, and it keeps me going. And this is what I want to continue on doing, is being up under His glory.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Amen.
Adrian?
I have been through a lot of things. I've been a single mother with one child, struggling, but I made it.
Mm-hmm.
And my daughter finished school, and she went to college. And I have a son too. I ended up getting married in 2006. And we still married. We've been through ups and downs. But I guess that's part of marriage. Because you can't always be up. It's mostly like down more than up.
Mm.
I mean, some people may tell you they ain't never had problems, but that's not true. And I had to learn that because the older generation always told the young generation, oh, we've been married such and such these many years and we never had no problems. So I'm thinking I'm going to go into my marriage with no problems. Guess what? Wasn't true. So I tell it to anybody that's young, hey, you're going to have ups and downs.
Ups and downs.
Yes.
Alice?
Well, I'm living this thing that we all call life. And with life comes trials and tribulations.
Mhm.
The difference from me now is not knowing better then. For me not knowing what to do or what not to do back then, it's just helping me learn more and ask more questions. And I'm a living testimony. I'm still here. He's not ready for me. So I'm just an everyday learner. We all, as much as they say we're everyday sinners, we're everyday learners. So I'm going to continue to learn.
Now that's good. Everyday sinners. Everyday learners.
Oh, yeah.
That's good. I like that.
Mhm.
Chris?
I found strength in just being me, being authentic. I feel like I stand out. I'm young, I'm a single mother. Some probably feel like I don't have it all together, and I find like that's okay to not have it all together, because God finds you in your mess, and He wants to use you then. Nobody's perfect. So, I mean, every day I just put my best foot forward, and I tell myself to keep pushing, even when I'm at my lowest.
Wow.
Just keep going, because, I mean, it's life. If you make the best of it, like I tell my kids every day, you are in control of your own destiny. So just, even when you don't want to, just keep pushing.
Keep pushing. I like that. Sade?
I've been through a lot of broken hearts, dealing with baby daddies. I don't regret my kids because I love them. It is a struggle. I'm a single parent. I'm at home with all 4 of them, taking care of them on my own. I try to balance, which my mom always said me, you need to balance yourself, you need to find boundaries and all of that stuff. Cause I do have a lot that I'm doing, and I do not just for myself, not just for kids, but for others as well. Of doing ministry, being a secretary of the ministry, a dance mom, and they have practice Monday through Sunday. I'm going every day. A part of movement class at church, a part of armor bearers. Whew, I just got a lot going on. And now I'm fixing to start school. Hands-on in school and everything. I mean, my thing is how I keep going. I look at my kids every day. That's what keeps me going. Even though sometimes I be at home at nighttime sitting on the bed like, okay, I'm just tired. I'm ready to just throw in the towel, give up everything. Especially when I found out I had a brain tumor. I've been battling emotions physically, mentally with that as well. I done found myself for the past couple of weeks that half of them on this panel don't even know. I done start spazzing out on some of my brothers, pastors. I mean, I just found myself just ready to just go in hard on them. Like, I'm just tired of y'all. I'm tired of everything. So, I mean, I'm just being real. I mean, that's just how I started feeling these past couple of weeks. Just instead of me taking it out on my, of me being a parent with my kids and stuff, I found myself just going in on them. So, but I thank God for allowing me to wake up every day, even though some days I go without sleeping. People don't even know. I mean, I be pulling all-nighters because sometimes when the pain hits, I get scared that if I go to sleep by the pain hitting, I might not even wake up. Mm-hmm. So that's another thing that I battle every night and stuff, not getting sleep. On top of that, I find myself slowly trying to back off of a lot of things that I am doing and stuff. Just like I said, and I was telling a lot of people, it doesn't mean that I'm a back away from God and stuff. It's just that right now I have to set boundaries and everything. And even when the doctor had asked me what all I was doing and everything, and I told him everything that I got going on in my life and stuff and that I'm doing and stuff, he even told me you need to just try to eliminate some things and stuff, because stress could activate it
That's right.
and everything and stuff. So, I just be wanting everybody to just respect my wishes and everything and stuff of what I want to do and stuff. It doesn't mean I'm quitting, I'm giving up and stuff. I just gotta find myself, get myself together first, because without me, who my kids gonna have? They're not gonna have nobody. I mean, they got grandma, she gonna be there 100%, but it's nothing like having your actual parents there for you. Their dad is locked up behind bars. They don't have their dads physically right now, so without me, they not gonna have no parent. So I find myself with getting the strength of sitting down, talking to God, asking him to continue giving me strength, continue guiding me through everything, continue just walking with me and everything and stuff. And I have a little prophet inside the house. Lord, sometimes I just be wanting to throw the phones and the TVs away. I love going to church, but he want to have church Monday through Sunday. And I just be, Micah, can you please just turn it off, son? Just please, not right now. But, even with him, he was born premature. They didn't think he was going to make it in. He about to be 14 years old now. Still has the feeding tube and stuff, got the trach taken out and stuff. So even with that being said, me looking at him, how he became and how God brought him through this far to not give up on him, I said, okay, even with me battling the brain tumor, God brought me this far, he not going to give up on me. Because my son is a prime example of everything. So even watching him, that's what motivates me as well and keep me going, every day and stuff. And even sometimes I be thinking that he ain't praying for me, but I know Michael be in that room praying for mama, because when I start hearing him saying, oh Lord, and all of that and stuff, sha-ta-ta, when he's saying that, I know what time it is in that room. I even have Anna saying, oh Lord, Michael, be quiet. Nobody want to hear that today. And he go to try to lay hands on them, you going to receive this. And they fight him, but they keep me going at the house and stuff and have me laughing and everything and stuff. But I just thank God for giving me the strength and everything. And I thank my people that don't be giving up on me. Even though sometimes I be like, I just be sitting on the phone. Like, okay. Especially my mom, because she could go in, baby. When I say go in, she go in. I be like, Lord, I'm going to just be silent. And then when you be silent, you don't say nothing. You hear me? Don't play with me. I'm listening. I'm giving you the flow. But, it's not always good to just be silent. Just say something. Now, I learned to say, yeah. Yep. I learned to respond on something. I don't care if it's okay. But say something. But I love everybody and everything and stuff. And Nanny Chantrell, baby, she gets on me too, y'all. She done put me to work, made me as her assistant now. Because she really said she was going to make sure I didn't quit. So I'm like, I didn't even ask for that.
So you want to slide out. You didn't
She won't slide out.
Quit is not a part of our vocabulary.
But I thank God.
I thank
God for her and everything, and thank God for one of my little crazy brothers, Byron. Y'all may not know him yet, but y'all gonna get to see him sooner or later on here. He always got, he the type that'll come knocking at my door and I have to threaten to call the police, and then he have to call my mama, and then she come, and then we all gotta sit down and try to get along and reason and stuff, and all of that and stuff, which I be mad because, she sit there and she make everybody get along. I be like, this not the time to get along with them. I really want to fight them, but I thank God for everybody and everything, and I can't forget about my Nanny Alice. Oh Lord. Even though sometimes I be getting on the nerves, but she knows she loves me.
I don't know why your mama looking at me
She knows she But I thank God for everybody. And my little crazy sister right here, y'all, we not the same. It's the gangster, she the thug. I'm the good one. But thank y'all for listening to me, and I enjoy.
That must be the Peter of the children.
I know it.
Okay.
Hey, Miss Gladys.
Okay, before I even hit it on the nail, I am the host of Be Still and Know the Facts, so you will be seeing me and my crew coming real soon. So my story is, I can say, to be continued. My challenge is staying consistent and knowing my worth when people don't think that I'm ready when I know I am, because God said I am. And I'm going to show them. So my thing is, my challenge will be overcoming, well, I can say overcoming my fear, because I fear when people think otherwise of me. It's always a people's thing, but I'm not here to please people. I'm here to please God. So again, you guys will be seeing me. I'm the host of Be Still and Know the Facts. I am Mildred's daughter. I love all of my family. I love my sister and my mom and my auntie. But we will be going live soon. So I'm here to support Dear God It's Just Me, I Believe It's podcast, because I am a believer. And I'm out.
Okay, we're gonna have a group discussion.
Scared of her, she said, I'm right.
I'm out. You did say she was a gangster. Okay. What's the theme?
Be Still and Know the Facts, the host.
Girl,
Be
you
still
confess.
and know
They know the facts. Okay.
Look, push his hair.
Girl, get out. What's a lesson from your journey you wish more women knew? Gladys, start with you.
I wish, okay, I would say being consistent, because I say a lot of things and I dropped the ball, y'all. I say, ladies, believe in God, put God first. Always believe in yourself, because you can do it. I mean, you just gotta make time. And I say reach out to people more, because you never know who will support you. You will have strangers support you more than your family sometimes, and that's okay. So I say go for it, ladies. Don't give up on your dreams. Stay consistent, put God first.
Shanae?
What was the question? I swear to God. What was the question?
What's a lesson from your journey you wish more women knew?
The lesson from my journey, I wish more women knew. Was to keep going first in everything that you do, because I'm not gonna lie, I never really just read Bibles and all of that and stuff. I will fall asleep reading them and stuff, but start reading it and everything, and you'll find it interesting to read and stuff. Don't give up. I know sometimes it could be hard, it could be a struggle, but don't give up. Stay strong. You're gonna make it. It's always somebody out there that's dealing with the same thing or going through the same thing another person is going through, and stuff. And it's good to tell your story, because you never know who needs to hear it and everything, to build them up and their confidence up and everything and stuff. But that's why I have a story that I'm gonna end up putting out there as soon as I get it together, and it's called The Mother with Strength and Hope.
Amen.
And that's to tell everything that I've been through and stuff, because I see other women on Facebook that went through a lot of similar stuff that I done went through and stuff, and I think by me telling mine, it'll help them and build them up, that they could get through it.
Amen.
And everything and stuff. But yeah, just keep going first and everything, and keep your strength, and you'll make it.
That's a good one, Sister Chris.
Mine would be love yourself. Self-worth is a big thing. I say that because I was a person looking to be accepted by a lot of people. I dealt with neglectness and everything. Thank God for deliverance. But I plan to write a book, and the title is going to be Through the Fire, I Still Stood.
Okay.
So
That's good. That's good. I like that.
So yeah, self-worth is a big thing. Love yourself no matter what.
Amen.
Because if you love yourself, you don't have to worry about others and having to be dependent, needy, stuff like that. So yeah, that's a lesson I have to learn.
Amen.
Awesome. Alice?
Well, I guess we think about the same thing. I mean,
That's what I'm thinking
just
too.
know that women need to know that they are worthy
Right.
That's right.
and to know their worth, because there's been plenty of times that me as a woman just accepted it just to be accepting what was given to me and dished out to me, not knowing that I deserve more.
Mhm.
So just don't stop. Don't. I mean, the sky is the limit, but keep pushing.
Keep pushing.
No matter what, you're worthy.
Adrian?
I was thinking the same thing too about we should love ourselves first, because you got to love yourself or enough to love somebody else.
That's right.
And I didn't really know that, you know. Me and my husband, we've been married, and we never like sit down, you know, like talk to each other. When we did, it was probably like when we was married with each other. And one thing, you got to be able to try to talk to each other hard enough to get along. And we never like sit down and like discuss different stuff. Cause I'm like, he ought to be reading my mind. I guess he felt I should be reading his mind too. But it's not like that. And that's what I thought. But I feel like everybody needs to sit down and just have a talk. And you need to let a person know how you really feel. But don't say anything to try to hurt nobody's heart. Just say what you have to say.
The one thing that I would want people to know, as far as women, is know your identity. I struggle with knowing who I am. I struggle with not with wanting to be accepted. So once I found out who I was, who I am in God, it took God, amen, to deliver me from people, from wanting to be a people pleaser instead of pleasing myself and doing things for myself and even knowing the value of myself. So it was hard for me growing up to really know that people really love me. Even my mom, even my parents, my grandparents. I just didn't feel like I was worthy of love, of being loved because of all the things I experienced. I said, there can't be a God that loved me to allow me to go through what I went through as a child, being violated. And then going in different relationships, having children by 4 different men and been married twice. Now I'm in my 3rd one. So it was a lot. And not saying that some of the decisions that I made didn't affect what I went through. But at the same time, I still love God. And I'm like, God, you don't see me?
Wow.
You don't see what I'm going through? Amen. You don't see my struggle at home? So it was just a lot of me not knowing that where I am now is not where I'm going to end up.
Correct.
So I didn't identify with that. So now, and that's what I would want women to know. Learn your identity. Know who you are. Know what you're called to do. And find strength in that. Amen.
Amen.
All right.
Okay, we're going to take a little short break, and we'll be right back.